Hey everyone! Okay, so today I'm going to do a really simple eye makeup tutorial. It's basically just the way I do my eyeshadow and eyeliner and all that when I want to look like I care, but I kind of don't care, and it's just like autopilot. It's so easy, and I think it's definitely going to come in handy in the summer and actually anytime. Like, I wear this look anytime. Tonight I'm actually going out, so I'm going to be adding false lashes and whatever. Obviously you don't have to do those things, but it's easy. Who needs this extravagant intro? Let's just get to it. Ha ha ha, not so fast. You might have already noticed I've got a lot of red lip going on, and you're probably wondering what it was because I did it before I started. This is a lip liner by Cinema Secrets, and it's called Ruby, and then this is my all-time favorite red. It's the Revlon Color Burst Matte Balm in Standout. I'm also gonna list everything else I have on my face, foundation-wise, all that, in the description down below. And all right, here we go with the eyes. Ooh la la. First, I started by curling my lashes and using a little bit of waterproof mascara. This keeps my lashes curled, and I've used it so much I rubbed off all of the label. Now I'm starting out with some eyeshadow. This is the Jordana duo called Good Match. They're really nice neutral matte colors, and I'm starting out with my finger like a super professional, and I'm using the lighter color to highlight my brow bone. And now I'm going in with a brush. This is just the C brush by e.l.f. and I'm using that same light color just all over my lids and a little bit on the inner corner. Now I'm using a Maybelline color called Constant Toast. Totally weird, I know. It is a nice bronzy kind of satin shimmery color, and I'm using the same brush and focusing that on the outer corner. Then I kind of make a gradient effect by patting it towards the middle of the lid. I'm also lightly running this under my bottom lash line and looking cute and winking. And now I'm just gonna do the other eye, much like I did the first eye. It's good when they match, you know how it is. I'm just doing the whole gradient thing, and that's what that looks like. Now it's time to do some serious blending. This is a fluffy blending brush, and it is not rocket science. You just gotta blend, 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 while still leaving that lighter color on the inner corner. However, in the case that you do go a little too overboard with blending, you can add a little bit more with the fluffy blending brush, and it looks like this, or at least it looks like that on me. Now it's time for brows. Brows are essential in my life, and I'm using this new brow pow by Thebalm, and I think I like it. And I'm just filling in my brows like I do on any day. I simply fill them in and they bring the party. Oh, there's my face. That's what it's supposed to look like. All right, now it's time for eyeliner. I'm using a Wet n Wild black eyeliner to tightline and make my lashes look thicker, and it's hard and horrible. And now I'm using a nude pencil by Rimmel, and I'm applying that to my bottom waterline. And yeah, all this eyeliner, it makes me crazy. But now I'm going to use this very small detail brush and a matte black eyeshadow, and I'm going to use that to do kind of like a soft wing liner, starting somewhere in the middle of my eye and then going out. I'm also using this on my bottom lash line, and I'm kind of winging that out too. That's definitely not something everyone has to do. And look, now I've done both eyes magically. Poof! There it is. And now I'm just going to use a tiny bit of black liquid liner along my top lash line. I'm doing this because I'm going to use false lashes, and this helps them blend in. I use dark tone glue, so that's what works. Now I'm using a little bit of It's They're Real mascara on my top and bottom lashes. And now it's time for false lashes. I cut these in half. They're Ardell Demi Wispies, and I like them, but I like them to be a little bit more subtle and easy to put on. I'm using Duo dark tone glue, and I'm using my Salon Perfect lash applicator. It makes it easy for me. You know, lashes are kind of difficult. It is what it is. You kind of have to do a lot of practicing, but they look awesome, and I'm in love with them, and I look like I'm doing brain surgery. That's okay, because they look great, right? Now I need another one, and here we go. It's all worth it in the end, right? All right, so now I'm gonna add just a little bit more mascara to kind of bond the real and the fake lashes, and then we are for real done. Yeah, see? It's a simple look, but it looks pulled together and just pretty. It's easy. It's pretty easy, okay? Okay. And that's the whole look. Wasn't that easy? Obviously, you take what you want, you leave what you don't. I like it, so this is what's happened on my face. If you're wondering about any of the products that I used, I will list them all down below in the description, and you can also ask me questions or leave me comments or whatever. down below in the comment section. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Google+, everywhere. The links will be in the description. It's LeighAnnSays everywhere. I love hearing from you guys. You can also subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed. I put out new videos all the time. If you are subscribed, thank you so much. I love you guys and you are my people. And as always, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you guys next time. Bye everyone! Jessica Rain asked, why do you keep your personal life and your YouTube life separate? I don't know, because it is tempting to just like, oh, I want to make like daily vlogs and